Barry, you alright? Aidan, you good? Yeah, very yourself? Ali, you good? You alright? I didn't start this week thinking I'd be stood here on Thursday, but look, you may have read between the lines, but ultimately, I ain't going to be overly critical of Andy. He stepped up. He tried to do something. He tried to take the club forward. It didn't work quite how it wanted to work or how he wanted it to work. I've been working with him since pretty much a couple of months after he took over to try and find a way that he can make it work. Sadly, we couldn't reach agreement of how that would look. So we met on Tuesday, and I think you pretty much know the outcome. I don't think many people realised I was still in the background, but I was and I am. Some that know me and know my family, I think we really needed that break. We had a really tough 18 months leading into when I decided that the time was right to just take a break. And actually, to be fair, since I took a break, I was out of sport for 1 month and I bought myself into an even bigger sporting project in cricket. So I'd been working, I had a month off sport and I was straight back I bought the cricket club right next to the old football club in Bracknell. Part of the deal with the outgoing chairman was I was contemplating coming back in a minority position. And actually I just thought over the weekend, that ain't going to work. And I spoke to my family and I said, that just ain't going to work. I'm not a third wheel. I can't be the third person. I'm going to own it all or I'm going to own nothing.